Here's Vaiki at the monument. We've told him all about the Mangatapu murderers and the other things, haven't we? There's Vaiki leaning against the post that Cecil Nash leant against when he made the tobacco saving deal. Pretty cool. Let it build the flame and bring it in and just touch it on the wick and hold it there till the wick's burning. And take it away, don't blow out the match, shake it out.
Take it away,
or blow it away. Shake harder. Real hard, real hard. That's it.
Like a fan.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Oh. Good one, Amos.
Hopefully it singed it.
No, when it's singed it, just... There we go, solstice candle, second night.
Lit by Amon.
Lit by Amon.
There he is, he lit the candle.
There you go. Okay, day 533 off the grid, which is the day of winter solstice. Yeah, got up to a number of things on this day, including Catherine to come around and have a solstice meal with us, the grandparents, the boys, and you know, and Kath. So he came around, which was pretty cool. But what I'm going to say about in more detail that I did on this day was I picked up the Iron Maiden album, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. I saw it a few days earlier while I was at the warehouse, and on the day of solstice I decided to go back and get it. It's got some pretty cool artwork on it, as has most Iron Maiden albums. But the thing was, this was a significant album to me because it was the first real heavy metal record I bought on vinyl. I already had stuff like Bon Jovi and stuff like that, but this was the first sort of really heavy band I got on vinyl. It wasn't the first heavy metal album I had, but it was the first original on vinyl album I bought. But sometime probably back in 97 or 98 I swapped that original copy to Thendalin because he had an Immortal long sleeve t-shirt that I wanted, and at the time I thought it was a pretty good swap because, you know, records were worth about $30, t-shirts were worth about 60, you know, imported black metal t-shirts. And I sort of realised in later years that was probably a dumb swap because t-shirts wear out, whereas if you look after records you have them forever. So I kind of always knew though when I did it, well, okay, I don't really listen to this album much anymore because by that stage I was more into black metal and stuff, so I can always buy it again at some other time in the future. But after a while records just weren't around anymore, you know, so I thought, oh, it'd be very difficult to ever get this back again. But of course nowadays vinyl's made a comeback, and you can go to the most muggalicious consumer store and pick up like metal LPs, Iron Maiden, Metallica, you know, maybe not too much heavy than that, maybe Megadeth, Slayer, you know, but I saw this there and thought, yeah, no, it was meant to be. This is meant to be the time that I reacquire this Iron Maiden album on the full moon winter solstice. In fact, the day of the full moon winter solstice I went in there and bought this. And it's quite convenient that the muggle world doesn't really know much about solstices and equinoxes, because it was just, to most people, a normal working day, which of course is quite nice because I was able to go in there and buy the album. And the price is quite interesting too, $32.99, which is probably about the same amount, almost to the dollar, I would have paid for my original copy of this album. But of course, with all this, you know, money is debt and you know, money's bullshit, basically, fiat currency, inflation and all that, now $32.99 is worth a lot less than $32.99 then. So I was actually able to come through now and buy it cheaper, which is kind of interesting. So that was a significant thing, one out of many I did on the day of the winter solstice. Already got my copy of 7th Sun of December Sun. I haven't even unshrink wrapped it yet, but I might give it a spin on my dad's record player. He's got a fairly good one, so give it a go. Day 533 off the grid.